Dungeon Doom Hands. Let's talk lore.
All right.
You
A
have
podcast.
I know. Welcome back. We're going to build an NPC as we always do. This NPC is going to be played by yours truly. After I give Chris the baton and he starts to DM, is the baton the right word?
the
And
screen.
he DMs for the foreseeable future after the next session or two. Now this is
And
not
by the
going to be.
way, I'm Chris, and that is Spencer.
That's right. I always forget. I get too excited. I'm going to be. Tonight we're going to be building a PC, not an NPC, and this one is going to be awesome. So we're going to be using our.
A little bit of background. Spencer has had a character that he has thrown throughout the game called Drake. Barbarian, Orc Barbarian. It's been fun, and Spencer's branching out and let someone else come into the story for him. We're going to
Um,
be using
oh yeah,
non-player characters book.
look at us. Look at us. Let's roll his name, her name. Let's actually
Oh,
roll
you
it
don't know
to
roll
see.
if it's a
Um, so I guess I get to roll these rolls.
yeah.
One through three, it's a female. Four, five, six, it's a male. Ooh, it's a one. It's female.
Nice.
Female elefante. Um,
Oh, locked on sister.
hey, mother, daughter.
Ooh,
I know. So what kind of names should we? Noble,
I
noble.
do
Hmm.
big city denizens.
Yeah, I think so. That's because that's where.
Well,
That's
is
where.
Loxodon in the sky a big city?
Uh, I mean, it's like a castle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think
Mhm.
nobles. It's probably nobles is probably the right.
Okay,
Um,
perfect.
or oddballs and outsiders. That's hilarious. Where are we in this thing?
Go to page 98.
There we. Yeah, 98. All right. What?
Roll a d20.
That's
Find
hilarious.
out what your name is.
Six.
Collie.
Collie.
Perfect.
Yes. All right. Let me write that down. Um,
Take your time.
yeah,
Find
Collie.
your find
That's
your
hilarious. I'm too excited,
book
Chris.
to take your session notes in.
Yes. Collie. Last name, Flower. Two.
Let's go next page.
Yeah.
Leafort.
Collie Leafort. What a good name. We already know that she
Do,
is
do you want a middle name?
a what?
Do you want a middle name too?
Yes.
Okay, roll me another d20.
Five.
Elroy.
Collie Elroy Leafort. Okay. Known as Collie Leafort. Um, all right. So now let's roll her. Let's roll her stats.
Description.
Let's roll her
Roller
stats.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay, this is all you.
All right. Ready?
All you.
All right. Here we go. Um, that's a 6, 6, and a 12. Now I want to max out my strength, I think. So I'm going to put the 12 on. No, that's
Well,
a 14. Sorry. That's a 6, 6, and a 2, and I got a 1. So that's a
so
14.
just mark down to 14.
Yeah. Well,
We'll see what else you get.
okay. Um, that's a 10, so that's 13. A 6, 4, and a 3, and I drop the 2. So that's good. Ooh, this one's terrible. 6, 7, 8, 9. That
So you got a 14, 13, and 9.
Yeah, that'll probably be some sort of dexterity.
Uh,
Um, wow, that's a 7. And then, I mean, come on, baby, give me something good. There we go. 10, 13.
13, okay.
And then one last one. All sixes.
Come on.
All
go.
sixes. Another 13.
13.
Not bad. Not bad.
No,
So I
not
think
great, not bad.
the 14 is going to go on strength,
Yeah.
and I'll
You're
do
gonna want a
Constitution
13
13
Constitution.
and 13
Charisma.
charisma.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then
I got
you
another.
got
I got another.
intelligence, wisdom, and
I got
dex.
14, 13, 13, 13. So
You got another 13. You got another good stat. You could do dex, not
with a paladin,
or what wisdom
just a dumb paladin. I feel like a wisdom, and
or
then
intelligence.
it's okay because my dex can be. I like wisdom. She's an elephant. They're wise. And I think maybe making the dex a
A
9.
7.
Oh, you think she should just be just like
Well, she's a
dumb?
big elephant. She might not be dexterous.
Yeah, a 7. Yeah. Okay. So I am. That's it. Okay. So now let's do. This is my favorite part of this. So who is she and why is she? Now we know, and I'm gonna have it be that I'll have to develop her backstory. She is
Mhm.
from the Sky Kingdom, whatever that's called. I forgot.
I
Where
don't remember the name.
the debate about the flat world and the round world debate is really, really up there. Like that's where it all apparently, um, well, they're fighting about it in an intellectual battle, uh, not like the elder brains that are trying to take over the world by convincing everyone that one's one and the other the other. All right,
Okay.
brief description.
All right. I'm gonna roll
Yeah, roll.
a 9. With an athletic, imposing frame, shorter hair, and a chin built for taking a punch.
That's not bad.
That fits. I think that fits with your stats.
Yeah. Short hair. She's an elephant.
Yeah.
Built for punches. Okay, and then here's her wants or needs. This is hilarious.
Yeah.
Because I don't really know, and I'm gonna go to the next page to do it. You know what? I'm gonna flip 2 pages. Now, here we go.
Okay.
12. Who, uh, who carries a long, slender club everywhere they go, smacking rounded rocks all over town from a peg they call a tee. So she's a golfer of some kind.
Oh, okay. I think we know your weapon of choice.
It's going to be that big.
A 9-iron.
She, that's hilarious. Who carries a long, slender club everywhere they go. Okay, no problem. No problem with that. And give me a secret or obstacle. We'll go back one.
You hide it in your trunk. Stay on the same page with a natural 20.
Wow.
And is counting on the kindness of strangers.
Wow, this is going to be hard for me to play. With this group, she's hungry.
Stag is still kind.
She needs to be fed, so she needs to, or she.
Or maybe she's needs to get something from the mountains, but someone has to stay there in her place.
Oh, she's 100%. She is
She can only get out if someone else has to stay. And that's how Stag gets trapped.
I just think that this person is going to be King Lololo's like guard, like a guard of some kind, or like a
Well, here's a question for you. Why does the party need to go to the mountains?
that is a lore drop. That's a lore drop.
Okay. Well, I have to plan for it.
Oh,
Is it like, can you be like vague about what it is?
oh yeah. No, I can tell you.
Is it like an item, a
Right. So the
okay?
item, the lore drop in Booterbot's area, I think is going to imply that there are more than six skulls, and I think that his lore drop will show that there's a little bit of significance to his character, but at the same time, there's going to be an item that you can use that will put these skulls in you, that will make you
Okay.
stages, that will perhaps
Okay.
perhaps the
That actually fits. You don't need to tell me more about that because if you don't want
yeah.
to save the lore drop,
Well, I was saying it could.
that fits perfect. Okay, but there's a reason for the party to go there,
Oh yeah.
and is there a reason for Stag to stay behind?
Yes, that will
Okay,
be maybe. Um,
I'm
maybe
trying
this
not to spill
item.
the beans.
Maybe this item gives you the ability to use the skulls. Maybe Stag is staying behind to figure out how to become a sage,
Hmm.
or maybe it's the opposite.
Or who knows? Yeah, or it's I'm trying to use the device to
Well,
put it
what's
in me while
right?
they're going to get information. What's your character's reasoning for wanting to go?
Um, I feel like we had discussed this a little bit. I just forgot. I think that King Lolo. So there is a zombie apocalypse that's coming in. It's brought on by Doomhand. Doomhand is in
Hmm.
in the building. He is searching for Baal. He wants to destroy the believers in Baal. And in Baal's temple, there is going to be a hidden item that was hinted at in a previous session that has been taken. So King Lololo is going to tell you guys somehow because he is with
But
you.
we got people who are telepathic.
Right. He's going to tell you guys that there's an item here that will help you use the skulls or whatever it is. And when you finally, at the end, reveal that you defeat the boss or whatever it is, um, the queen is going to have the how she's a sneaky.
Hmm.
She's going to say, "My love." There's going to be a note there that says, "My love, uh, forgive me for we have taken it to or I have given it to a guy named Manchester to take it to the
Yeah.
out of the city." And that's where it is.
Okay.
Or there's a note that, or right when we finish the fight, I'll hand it right over there. I don't know, and then maybe you guys
Or
meet
maybe
the ele. There's plenty.
maybe there's a book with information about how to use the skulls that Doomhand was stealing that drops if we don't die. And then with plans of like a device, so we bring it to Budo's mechanic and Stag stays behind with them while you go and search for some book
Yeah,
or for some metal.
I think you guys are gonna. Yeah, so there's gonna be something where you can put the. It's gonna. We'll let the players decide. I
Yeah,
mean,
we'll figure it
if
out.
they.
Sorry.
I love the idea of doing the reverse
Well,
uh, Total Recall. So that's
yeah.
maybe
So
Stag stays to do this Total
to
Recall.
get it done, to watch Total Recall. Roll me a d20. We got down the weeds.
5.
5. I went to the first page.
Okay.
42 copper, 14 gold pieces, a small milk bottle,
For
a
the
sack
baby.
holding a sack holding 5 newborn owl bears.
That's great. Just walking. Oh, it's a sack.
Their mother, you killed their mother and found the babies.
Or the zombies.
so bad.
The zombies killed the mother. Maybe
Yeah,
there's a
and you're taking care of the babies.
and maybe there's a zombie owlbear. That's hilarious. That's really funny.
And Doomhand can't leave the city to help the group, so he duties you to aid them in their quest to obtain what they need.
The question is, how do we have a fight? Now we're done with that PC. I'm very excited to play her. She's probably gonna die. And then I'm just gonna come back with Drake. What level? Are we, I guess 11 or 10, 11, whatever the average is.
Go 13. Well, hold on. Quick question thing for.
Usually I have you guys. Usually I have you guys come in as average -1.
Yeah, but let me figure something out. So what I love to do is go to your class, your paladin. All right, when's the next big thing, cool thing come up for you? What's that? Give me one moment. Cleansing touch. You're gonna want to be badass. I want you to be badass.
I want to be a badass. I can't wait to be like, tonight I'm a player, not a dungeon master, or like whoever that is that's on the.
Go. Yeah, go. The Jake and Aaron are 14.
Mm-hmm.
Go 14.
14.
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna be huge. Okay. Well,
Actually,
I think.
wait. Hold on. No. Double check. Go 15.
Really?
Yeah,
All right.
because that's when you get your next big feature
Okay.
for your subclass.
Yeah.
And you're playing the one character. You're gonna be the badass. You're Lolo's number 2.
Yeah, that's true.
And
It's
that
just
means
not-
I can throw harder stuff at you guys.
Yeah, and also, it's just the only difference is that Lolo has a 15 on dexterity and a like 14 on intelligence. Everything else is pretty.
Yeah.
That guy's a badass.
It's pretty.
So I
That's
think
why his game-
I think that's gonna be awesome. I'm very excited to play her. Probably going to be. We'll drop the link in the comments when we do play. Collie Leafort, the
Oath of the
elephant. Huh?
Crown. Oath of the Crown.
Oath of the Crown. Yeah, there's. I was looking at those. I gotta
You know
pick
which
my
one you
oath.
want to play with her?
Not yet, but I'm gonna be doing that later.
Okay, I have a couple suggestions.
That's gonna be hilarious. But it's gonna be awesome. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. That's how we make our NPCs. It's funny, we just created
Our PCs.
our PCs. We just created a dungeon in like 20 minutes, and then we created our PC in equal amount of time, but a little bit more detailed.
We rambled.
Yeah, of course. You're making a random PC that all I knew was going to be an elephant named Collie. Anyway,
Elephant Paladin.
yeah. We will be playing her in our Agoth Doomhand Skulls of Power campaign every other Monday. Hit that subscribe button there, and we'll see you on the next Let's Talk Lore.
This is Valley. Valley sacrificed himself because he only rolled low. Don't be a Valley. Roll high and subscribe.